This Christmas, it feels like we could use a little more positivity. Some inside of ourselves, some in the world. Do you think we can do that? Hi friends, my name is Greg Simpson and we are on day 12 of our video Advent calendar. Thank you so much for joining me today. We have spent quite a bit of time the last little while looking at gifts, some for ourselves, some for others. Through the course of this, I have realized that this December, this Christmas, this Advent season, it just feels different. I mean, of course it does. This year is different than ever before. But I wonder, are you struggling to find positivity in your life? Maybe it just showed up automatically previous years as soon as the decorations were up and the Christmas plans were underway, but somehow it's not showing up this year. So, day number 12, we're going to open the door and look for some positivity. So where do we find positivity in a year that is otherwise rather complicated and messy? Now, don't get me wrong, all of our lives are complicated and messy in their own way, but somehow 2020 has more challenges. So where do we find positivity? And do we run the risk, if we look for positivity, of ignoring the fact that some stuff's not going very well at all? And I know that there's a danger there, and I don't want to step into what people call toxic positivity, the sort of thing where you have to ignore all the bad stuff only to find the good stuff. No, I want to talk about a type of optimism that sounds like this. I know that things are not always good, but I'm going to be okay. Do you hear the difference there? It's not saying, oh yeah, everything's fine. Oh yeah, the world is rosy even while it's falling apart. No, it's a recognition and acceptance that things aren't always okay. That I really, really wish that I could see more of my family this year. I really wish that it was safer for us to get big groups together for our regular Christmas parties. I wish that I didn't have to tell my kids, no, you can't have friends over this weekend. That is not a normal year, and that is not positive. But in the middle of all that, I'm going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to find a way through this, and we're going to be okay. Now, I know a few days ago I was speaking about affirmations, and I received some feedback that some people said that was pretty hard. So maybe I reached too far. Let's scale it back a little bit, and let's collectively be able to say, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. It addresses the fact that maybe I'm not okay right now, but in the future there will be a version of me that's okay. If you are struggling with this, I'm going to give you a little challenge. Find some post-it notes. Write, I am going to be okay, on, we'll say 3 of them. Stick one on a mirror that you will see every single day. Put one maybe in the kitchen, somewhere that is really, really noticeable. And the third one, find another spot that makes a difference for you, where you can stick that up that you will notice it. There's a lot of conversation, a lot of research, and even Jesus spoke about how when we think things, they become real. He spoke about it in an anger sort of way. He said, don't just not kill your enemies, you need to quit being angry with your enemies. In fact, he said you got to love your enemies, because that's how you can get your heart and your mind and your body into a place of health. So we've got to tell ourselves, we've got to trick our brains into thinking that we're going to be okay, because we are. There's lots of negativity around, friends. If you want to go looking for it, there's plenty of it to find. So let's actively, instead, go looking for some positivity. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you are enjoying these videos, I invite you to click the subscribe button at the bottom. If you click the bell beside it, then YouTube will notify you when I upload the next video. If you click the thumbs up, then it tells me that you like it, and I'd like to know that. And it also tells YouTube that you like this style of video, and hopefully they will connect you with other positive messages. I hope to hear from you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.